now we go to the ironworks. The Enterprise.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Iron Yard's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive,
I hope the boat works
what
out.
do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
What?
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Double points.
Here they come.
It's not just me, right? Like they sound like COD zombies a little bit.
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rossfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you know, earth-breaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the Twins.
Yeah, it was too far away. It was hard to aim.
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
She has a fucking megahorn?
Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Ogre killer, is that his axe? Oh, his battle title is the... Oh, wait, that one doesn't have a stagger meter. Are you shitting me, dude? Oh, now he does. The fuck? Well, I just wasn't paying attention, wow. Got him. Maybe it was a targeting thing. I didn't have anything targeted there, so I thought it was a little weird, because I don't remember that being a case.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
What? Okay, he's cheating.
But I thought he was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
You know that Star Wars scene where it's like, this is getting out of hand, now there are two of them? We're past that point.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Wait, no, man.
For another round?
Surely they're
Of course we
easier.
are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
Surely they're easier.
Boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
They're swearing, what the fuck, in my video game? In my Christian Final Fantasy?
Stay down!
It's actually a really fun scene.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Worried.
Right, run for it!
Holy shit, they got hops. She can't call him old man anymore. Oh, okay, never mind. That don't look like he's making it. Maybe he will. That's insane. Use the Garuda grab, dumbass. The Enterprise has escaped, my friends.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
No.
Hold on
What?
tight!
The megaphone is so funny. Just like, very out of place. The sea. So mysterious, so beautiful. So wet. Oh, we're in jail? Oh. Never mind.
What do you want?
I didn't realize this was Jill in here.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Three cities of Canver. The Enterprise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Dude, I love Byron so much. He's one of my favorite characters. He's one of the best characters in this game. Just everything he does is so funny.
Do keep up, my boy.
They're gonna ruin me, I think. We'll see though. All predictions.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
I just wasn't expecting it. It's like, you think there's gonna be just like a, okay, see you later, and then they add like a little funny moment like that. Oh man. Really?
Grieger, have mercy.
Hi, Dion. I'm amazed he came all the way back here.
All this... What have I done?
What the fuck?
My lord.
How is she alive, dude? How is she alive? The medicine girl lives! She is literally invincible. I'm buying her shit next time I see her. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Oh, I didn't even read the title there. I should have. I'm just like, I'm in my own head with that. The Naldianaro. We're just jumping into it. Enterprise looks so sick.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
That's bad.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Fortnite Battle Pass real.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye,
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Where's my He's a Pirate
Let's see what
soundtrack?
this girl can do.
Ooh, this is a different cutscene. You can this is cinema. Oh, he's all armored up.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then,
He's just Demi
my
Prime?
blade cannot sever.
Is that his Demi Prime, dude? Oh no.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
We drift in boats real, dude. Oh, he can fly. Okay, that's not good. Oh shit. That's a strong exterior of the boat.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
This is not an ideal Sea of Thieves location.
Bloody hell! How to stop it!
Where's the rest of the crew? Wait, we just took him with us? Okay, through the... They know what they did there.
You hide her, Barnabas.
Cut it down!
Stay down.
We love a sea shanty theme. What? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because this is like proper dungeons, so we can't come back here. So we should keep an eye out for chests. Oh god, there's boat wobble on the seas. Look at that, that's so cool. But probably for some a little nauseating. Torgal's got him. Okay, I guess Torgal doesn't have him. Ow, holy fuck, that hurt. I'm assuming you're talking about Maw of Souls, maybe? The only one I can think of that has a boat.
There's a nice try. Soil and stone.
Come over here, asshole. Another one bites the dust. I had to look it up which one it was sold. That one motion sickness. Oh, well, the motion sickness potion was introduced during was it End of Shadowlands or during Dragonflight? I want to say it was End of Shadowlands. But it was for the train. You're fine. Grimroll Depot, I had to think of the name. Maw of Souls was like the haunted ship.
I need to hurry.
Oh, or for Lost Souls too? I didn't know that. Oh no!
No! There he is! The king wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Extra seconds!
I was waiting for the cast there so I could get off the parry and do a nice little AoE. There's a... I hate the healers in this game. Because they troll me. They do something cool. They look like normal casters, and then they do that. Oh, look, it's all like smoky over there.
Too slow.
Hey, 70k? You missed it earlier. I don't remember what it was. It was like some... Oh, I went back to where the, what are they called? The Guardians of the Flame, their old base, before they moved to Martha's Rest. And I saw a red moose there, and I did like 80k to it. It was wild. I one-phased it completely. The current rotation I have, I'm having a lot of fun with Giga Flare off of the Lightning Rod. It's super fun. The only thing that's kind of weird to me now is just like interchanging between Garuda sometimes to make sure I'm not using Embrace all the time now. I need to get back in that habit because it is just extra staggerage. Ooh, Earth and Fury. This guy just go on my leg. My leg! Hold on. Oh. Okay. We're failing at climbing a staircase right now. This will not stand. This guy failed climbing a ladder, it looks like.
Come on, get up!
Okay. I think we're good. Clive is drunk.
And only one of
What is this? The only thing I don't like is, for some reason, you can't 360 with the Giga Flare. I think that part's a little weird. You're like locked to a frame, like a cone that you can aim in.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Supposed to be used against one beefy guy? I guess, but I'm not sometimes.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Oh no, we have an escort mission now.
Stand still!
Such an odd thing to shout.
Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh no. I think it's done. I think a ship is gone.
In earnest then.
Holy shit! He split the sea, dude! He didn't even care about his own boat. He's proven himself to be a very terrifying and incredible villain. Oh no. This is straight up like Sin in FF10. It's like obliterated a chunk of the land with a single shot.
Can you go on?
I'm worried.
I think so.
I'm worried about the next few segments of the MSQ. Anything can happen.
But to where?
Uh-oh.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering.
Barnabas is Xenos coded right now.
You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
I'm more
Keep
so
it.
seeing like
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
I don't know who I see. This guy's more like cultish.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Yo, I just noticed like the detail in our hair. It's like all wet. There's droplets everywhere on our leather. Okay, he means business.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself.
Okay, that was cool.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Okay, first hit.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight.
Oh shit! Oh, that was actually sick. I got a lot of it.
Man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our
Lord's
place in
measure?
it.
Ooh.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Oh, I thought that. Damn.
Raise your guard.
Let's pull him down.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to do this.
Are you ready?
Wait. Where'd he go?
I shall cut you free.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Cast off your chains. Rise, Mythos.
Doesn't seem to be. Oh. I think I might have lost.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
This has to be scripted. Or did I get a crazy ending here?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And
Scripted
what is
lost
my
on me.
purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that!
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves.
Okay,
We'll
he's
do it
the
on our own
witness.
Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Oh no.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
I don't know, this seems...
Don't look back!
Wow. That's a title, okay. Clive bested. Alright. We're level 41 now. Oh, we got impulse damage out of that, too. Yeah, that was very witness-coded. Turn everyone back to what they should be, and everyone would be the same and perfect.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill.
Oh,
and they would have seen the ice.
Chat, look away.
We need only wait till dawn.
It's... I know, I'm just being funny.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
You won't be in a sec? Wait, what?
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within.
Yeah, no, we're in fine basis. This isn't a major part of the game. It's implied. It's all censored, too.
Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted. Only how you choose to use it.
Implied.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
The angles scare the shit.
Saving. Provided they want to be saved.
It's just funny. It's all funny. That's all it is. It's clearly meant to be a very touching
so
moment.
That you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
What?
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, My sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Let's go, dude! They kissing! How funny would it have been if Gav popped up from behind the fucking rock or something and went, "Oh, Clive, hey, we found you guys again!" Just in the nick of time, we're pushed further back from that first kiss. Also, they shared a lot there, I think. I think the screen fade to black, they could have done a lot more. Just saying. But, it looks like we have obtained the powers of the dominant Shiva. I wonder though how that is gonna work for Jill. I still don't fully understand it, because, like, is she just not going to be able to cast ice spells anymore? I guess we'll see. That's a good screenshot.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
We don't even get like a lodestone or not lodestone, sorry, obelisk. The promise, become one. We are in Ash. All the way down here. We're just gonna be going back to the hideaway, it looks like. That was a good act. That was a very good sequence of the MSQ.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Okay. Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has acclaimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attune with Shiva not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spell, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, and back to either dodge attacks or close in on enemies. Ooh, this looks like it'll be fun. I like the Shiva, like, cloak that's there, too. Looks cool.
I should visit Joshua.
We got an ice shard as well.
Talia will allow it.
Okay. Real quick. There it is. We should have enough points to add the ring. Yeah, we can... Oh, this gives us the mastery for it. I forget. We've been mastering that, so... Let's master. And then we will take a look at all these. So, Ice Age... Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back any enemies it strikes. Hold to increase potency. So, it's got the same kind of charge up that we have with Wind Up. Is this an ability I would want to use in place of Wind Up or not really? I assume not. I don't know. What I might do is I might take off... I might take off Bahamut temporarily so we can try it. And then we have Mesmerize. Launches multiple shards of ice that, upon striking smaller enemies, draw them toward Clive. Can be used in midair. Ooh. It does good single target, but don't know. And then summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside it. Ooh. It's kind of cool. It's like a dot. That's Rhyme. So we'll learn Rhyme. And then we have Diamond Dust, of course. Summons a winter storm that freezes enemies in place with a radius before knocking them back. That looks so cool. I mean, Diamond Dust is just such an iconic spell with Shiva. They gotta do it justice. I'm getting, like, notification spams on my phone. Stagger amount? Yeah, it's a 5-star. My guess is, you use this on, like, Just extending stagger windows or getting it knocked down a little further. Let me go ahead and, at least for now, let's upgrade everything to 2. And then we'll leave it there. Also, let me see what the mastery of this does. So, increases permafrost duration. What does just the upgrade do? Let me reset, hold on. Yeah. Oh, so it's already, like, upgraded as good as it can be. Just one more. Look at the upgrading it does. Increases the number of ice blasts to 2, and increases hits for each blast. Okay, that's good. That's good. And it also, mastering it, lets you use it on any icon. And then, okay. So you can dodge incoming attacks. B can be used while sliding to execute a powerful follow-up called Frostbite. Enemies struck with Frostbite will become temporarily frozen. And precisely dodging an enemy attack with Cold Snap freezes all enemies within a radius. This is known as permafrost. Permafrost duration is determined by the strength of the enemy attack dodged. So the incentive with this is to... I mean, you're basically just dodging at the right time. And then you're punishing enemies for it, so if they get stunned with the frozen effect, with permafrost, you can take advantage of that with other spells. You basically are freezing the battlefield for free damage. Without having to worry about dodging or anything. So I could probably Cold Snap to dodge enough, drop Lightning Rod, start striking that a lot so it does AoE damage, and then after a certain point just using some other AoE abilities. Or you could probably do this before staggering too, is my guess. This seems cool. I definitely want to try it, so we'll probably give it a little go. If you still had Phoenix, I would say swap Phoenix for Shiva. Yeah, so like looking at what we have right now, it just, I don't feel like I want to swap anything is kind of the thing I'm at. But at the same time, maybe swap Garuda? I think I should, because like I'm using Bahamut's B fairly frequently for just getting charged up AoE stacks. Whereas Garuda, I'm not really... Yeah, I haven't been using her B as much, because I'm basically getting enemies far enough down after with, like, Gouge or some other ability. I think I would be better off using Shiva then. Just for now. Just giving her a whirl. The question is, we probably would do Ice Age on Y. And then down here, maybe Rhyme? I'm kind of thinking Rhyme. Or we could put Lightning Rod here, and then go back on Bahamut and take Impulse, or even Satellite. I'll give Rhyme a try, because I want to give some of her moves a little whirl. So we'll go Rhyme on that, and then Ice Age there. Okay. Additionally, I feel like there was something else that we got. We have more side quests that popped up, so we got more cleanups to do there. New icon needs a new weapon, that's also true. Oh, let's look out real quick. I'm assuming he's just gonna say, yeah, there's just all of the quests. There's a ton of them in Dalmacia. The Dalmatian Republic. We have Rekindling the Flame and Under New Management in Sandbreck. Okay, so just the normal locations. Let's do this real quick. Just progress the MSQ a little bit so we can leave. And then we'll kind of go from there.
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Ooh, cutscene. In the Crystalline Dominion. A nameless slum. Oh, they got little lanterns for the fallen. Maybe Medicine Girl will finally have a name. Maybe. Calmatives, reservatives. No, yeah, curatives, calmatives, restoratives. Or was it the other one? Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
What is this place?
Don't move.
That spear is so cool.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
I'm worried about this one. I feel like the hell is she doing here? Yeah, that's what I said earlier. She found Dion as he collapsed. She's alive somehow. She was in the town when Sandbreck, or I'm sorry, when the Crystalline Dominion fell, but she's
Grandmother
alive.
told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
This is a real weepy moment. You know, repentance arc? Maybe. He just went through some shit. I want to know what happened to his partner.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you.
Terrence, that was his name.
Is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
It's
You make them.
part of our slogan.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Say the line, medicine girl.
I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
I just thought of this. Dion is fucking strong. Because he walked all the way here. From the hideaway. Now, I don't feel like we really know geographically where the hideaway is now. Because the same spot is in the ocean in the center of the map. He Dragoon jumped, and he broke his leg on his fall. Yeah, I guess. But still, like, he's able to walk all the way here with the injuries sustained, with the loss of his icon, or, like, still gotta figure out how that works whenever we're fighting with Jill again. Maybe she'll have the power back. Or some variation will occur with, maybe some effect like what Phoenix has on Joshua. I don't know. We'll have to see.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Damn. Oh, this is gonna be sensitive here. Someone's gonna see him and recognize him.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Unless, I guess not. I was expecting like a person to like lash at him because he destroyed the city, basically.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Joshua and Tome's arc? Fog?
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Okay. What's this? Truman Diary. Today Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I clean stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal. But now an hour later, he was leaving another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instructions. Next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed. That's good. That's funny. Okay. Are you kidding me? Blackthorn is upset again, dude. Okay, we'll go in that direction. So let's, yeah. We'll head down here, we'll grab this. We'll grab the side quest.
I still say
Even
we're
weirder
confident.
science.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready.
It's the stupidest fucking joke we've made the whole game. What the fuck, dude? It flew over my head. She sighed because she realized the joke didn't land. And then...
We'll be setting out for Drake's spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
Hold on. Is this the right one? I forget if this is the right one. There it is.
Were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Damn, she's not having it right now.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Hmm.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits.
Hmm.
Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Clive.
So,
How may I help you
realm,
today? I have the details here.
And we look at the inner voices. What befell into inside was my crime, my sin to bear. And the dragoons still have work to do. So Terrence seemingly is alive. Just based on this. Medicine girl? Oh shit, yeah, all the way up here. I owe you a debt and I will repay it. Oh, hell, wait. We didn't get a name from her. We didn't get a name from her. Did she say her name during that conversation? I actually don't remember. Maybe she did. Now, what about her? At least I saved one line. Oh, man. Wow. These people need medicine. These people need medicine. Everything's falling apart. My God. I feel like I did hear her name once. I feel like she was Medicine Girl the entire... I mean, look at it. Look at this. Medicine Girl the entire time until here, which is the last, like, entry point because of the Wallowed Army March. Doesn't have any interactions, though. Damn. Actually, what does he think with that? Just Dedge. Everyone's Dedge.
Very good.
That's where it leans. Get some catch-up going.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
Ah, shit.
The village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned, or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I have to help.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Oh, so for once we're not telling him anything.
I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off.
Okay.
I'll see you in Dravost.
Fair enough. So they recasted for Blacksmith's Blues 4, basically. Oh, there was something in the armory.
I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Or not armory, infirmary. I don't know why I said armory. I think because there was a icon there for treasure chest, and I'm like, oh, maybe there's armor in it. Was the logic.
Please.
Yote!
Stay strong. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Ask about Yote.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector of His Met Grace. I have served him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Philistia. Purpose which was twofold. To further the undying knowledge of Ultima, and to further His Grace's knowledge of you, my lord. And he learned, after he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of having taken the name Cid.
But now,
Our journey together is at an end. His grace bids me remain here and protect those you and he holds dear.
So I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him in my stead. We will.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Taria has been especially gracious, though I know something of the medicinal arts. It's hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit.
At first, I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there is certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
But I see now
that this is your way. You'll encourage each other, that each might lay a strike to the cause. Excuse me, sorry about that. No matter how many, or how seemingly slightly they contribution. Alright, Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it? The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood?
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
Oh, but, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay. I'll add that to the list. We have something down here as well. I'll just grab it really fast. Then we'll go and check on the new stuff from Blackthorn. Finally make ourselves a new weapon.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we'll need to find another port.
Owain.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top. for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain.
Damn.
Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
I'd be happy to.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then.
So across every corner of the world, basically.
I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Okay. Even weirder science. Alright. Let's finally head over in this direction. We'll talk with Blackthorn. We'll get ourselves a new weapon. It's gonna be good. Actually, I might as well go this way. So,
Miss,
get right
can
to
we
him.
read Miss Editor's story for us?
Canva lost.
What a wonderful
It can't be true.
Let's do just
Excuse me.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
I have. I don't remember if I've tried those.
I should be so lucky.
Blackthorn. Ask about the Enterprise.
Yeah.
The blighted thing floated, did it?
The weight of all that shit.
It had me knock out. I thought it'd sink straight to the bottom. Always the way with Mid's inventions, though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work.
Clever girl, that one.
A right boil in the arse sometimes, but clever all the same. Alright.
Same for you, dear.
Ice brand. Using Brightburn and an ice shard, we can make ice brand. Yet deep was frostbite, leaving her fell mark upon their skins. In the Iconomancy Book of Glaciers 8:12.
Should last you a good while.
It's our newest weapon. A lot stronger, it looks like, too. We still need to find the hunts that need the Ouroboros stuff. I never looked at the hunt board. I don't think there was anything to try to look at it later.
We've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Clive,
Let me
coin purse weighing you down.
get more
You'll not
stuff.
find a better price than that. Is that all?
And then we have the Erite Stone right here. Dude, it looks sick. Okay. Let me actually, let's fully look at it out here. It doesn't really have a hilt to it. It's very small. Very straight as well. Looks clean. Okay, then we have something at the reading table. Oh, a lot of stuff. Okay. Wait. Okay, no, I see. Healer's Place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we visitors are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Behemoths are in the game, confirmed? Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Okay.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Which she should be here, so we'll talk with her on the way. And finally, and Tail makes 4. There's but one crystal left needs cracking, and but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. Thank you, Otto. Okay, there is that there. I will, however, head up into this room and see what the shelves have to say.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
The Scroman Tolls. When did I say that? I forgot.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything.
Oh, Harry Potter. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, I mean. Because, the store was called Scrolls and Tomes. I still can't believe I fucking said that. God damn it, dude. Catch a break.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
I didn't realize that's what he had with him.
If you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I did hear about that Infinity. I actually saw an article pop up that had a thumbnail of a wizard riding on the back of Shrek. Which, you know what? Can't even be mad about it. But, like, you expect that kind of thing immediately. Imagine, though, if they can somehow mod multiplayer into the game. That would be incredible.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
What the heck?
Preferably a good one. Gav, you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
So I guess she still has her abilities
If there
to
are
an
no
extent.
questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Okay. We'll have to talk with him. I think we'll leave him as our last point. We'll work on some side quests now. Wait, oh, maybe... Oh no, that's the captain. If she has hers, that means someone else still has his. It's very true. It's just the extent of what we've seen so far, kind of talking about it. Because it's an interesting subject. So, obviously, we, as this dominant, whatever this would be considered free, the second dominant of fire, we, I guess, technically took the powers of the Phoenix. Or maybe this is still just embedded in our ability to use the Phoenix's abilities because of what Joshua gifted to us. Then we took the abilities of Garuda. Seemed like she couldn't use any magic, but was able to transform because she got super angry. Sid gave us his powers and then died. We took the powers of Kupka, but then he retreated. It didn't seem like he could use his powers very much, but he was still, like, very strong. He still had his strength, because he was able to, like, smash tables and cause, like, buildings to shatter with his hands cut off, even after he lost his powers, so he retained something. I mean, maybe Dion retained his abilities of Bahamut. Maybe she retained some of Shiva's power. It was just very interesting, because it was that... Oh, it immediately put us in the cutscene. Wow.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris.
Oh, never mind.
Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Okay. Before we do anything else, let's see. Do we have anything new? Nope. The only hunt still is this one, which we're gonna wait to do, I think, until we have more people in the party. So with that, we'll go on an escapade and do some more. Oh, there are so many side quest blips on the map. Holy shit, dude. There are so many. Okay. Well, why don't we go to the locations that have active quests first? So let's go to Northreach, because there's a side quest here, and then we have something to do here. Blacksmith Blues first? Okay, I could do that. So we go to Dravos, right? Yeah. We'll do that. Here's zombies over there. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna grab myself another drink, and then we can continue. Alright, chat, we're settling. Let's head to Drav. Oh, no, wait, we're already at Dravos. Oh, I'm not tracking this one, I don't think. That's why it's not appearing. Track that one, I guess.
So Dravos is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer.
I never thought I'd have to.
We need to rendezvous with August and Dravos. Alright, here it is.
Clive! You're here!
You guys saying?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready
Ooh,
to
true,
seal the
yeah, we
north
could try
gate.
out Shiva here.
That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravos would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Aye.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravos, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravos needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Real.
You can finish beating each other up once Dravos is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway. Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Okay. Oh, wow. We have a fucking ready check for this? Okay, well, real quick. I think we'll be fine with this makeup. I think we'll be, chilling, as it were.
You, ready for the off, then?
We can't waste any more time.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
How crazy would it be if we have a game over here?
You'd better be right.
It just
Take
ends.
Good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Oh. That's terrifying.
Right. Which one of you's first?
Oh shit, okay, they still go. This will be a little bit of a curve, I think. I will say it's kind of funny how it works. I don't know how I totally feel about it though. It feels like it's got a little bit of a learning curve. Especially with the way I've been playing. Yeah, I mean... Oh wow, we have another juggle tech. I really want to set up like a juggle build. Like just for AoE clearing, just have like a bunch of stuff keeping things in the air the whole time. Seems like there's a lot of stuff that can do that. Is that a fucking griffin? That's a griffin. So do you want to dodge into them? That was not the answer. It's just like timing it. It's okay. I charged into the fucking tornado, dude. Come on. Okay. Maybe we don't play that game. Oh, you can reposition the rhyme crystal? Oh. Wow, we died. I'll have to try it again. I didn't realize I could reposition it.
Is that it? Apparently not.
What the fuck? It's a chimera? That thing doesn't look Akashic though. Just a chimera. Okay, I'm understanding. Tapping B mid-dash will do the initial freeze. I did not want to do that, but oh well. That was not as great of a cook. I did my Giga Player super late. You know what, just punch me. It's not a punch, but okay. Oh, also the charge magic I haven't looked at.
You're a fine hound.
That was a nice 64K. If I had the lightning rod a little closer, I think it would have been better. I want to do one more, like, perfect dodge. I just am trying to understand it properly. It like, does it freeze the game? Doesn't feel like it, no. I'm just confused on how it exactly works. I don't need to spend too much time with it, but... Oh, oops. Meant to... Precisely dodging an enemy attack with Cold Snap freezes all enemies within a radius. So it's like very fine-tuned, the dodge. Like right there. You have to like do it right on the dot. It's very like precise, it feels like. But we got it. That's a Chimera Slain. We go back to Zoltan.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravost isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point.
This is about his blues
The average
now.
castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravost what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say
This
that
is
went pretty
nice.
well, wouldn't you?
It's a nice,
Better than
touching
I'd
story.
hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
It's all for a necklace that we're gonna put on top of our table. Oh, a seal, a cracked anvil.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
A legend, eh? I think we're going back to the Hideaway before we do anything else. We have a bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of things in the Dalmekia area. But I think we have more important things waiting for us in the Hideaway. We'll do that, we'll continue doing some side quests after.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille?
Oh.
We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
This is gonna be sick.
Flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
And Walker-ass quest bringing people together. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
We got an actual sword on the anvil. Yo! That looks sick!
The sword to end all.
Ragnarok!
Ragnarok.
Okay, so...
Quite something.
How quickly till we replace this with a white weapon?
Still take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
Better than Ragnarok.
You leave this list with me.
No shit.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past.
Keep crafting menu, we'll take a look, yeah.
Time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap
I'm gonna
the
equip
gang.
this sword first,
Vulcan's
before
boys
anything.
are on their way.
This is a nice quest. This wasn't depressing. Except Blackthorn was depressing a couple times, but you know, he's just like that. Okay. That's a fucking name. Gotthard Damarong Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword that might slay a god. And then Ragnarok. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day, the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth, a clash they call Ragnarok. We're gonna need that sword real bad. We'll work toward it, I think. Gotthard Damarung. Okay. Well, Shiva's weapon, it was short-lived. But, damn. That's good. Looks fantastic.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
And we'll take a look at what the recipe is that we need, but I just want to just do a quick perusal. Right there. That's a clean weapon. So you now have seen Biss, both Ouroboros things and Gotthard Damarung.
Trouble with your gear, or...
Blacksmith Blues 4.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best.
That's what's up.
Same for you, dear.
Okay. Let's see. So Gotthard Damarung requires 2 dark steel, 3 orichalcum, and a primitive battle horn. Remember when he was a grumpy old bastard? Yeah. I mean, he still kinda is, but he's gotten better. So these will be our best in slots. The Gotthard Damarung and the, Ouroboros, etc. We're close to crafting both of them. We just need a stone tongue and a stained loincloth.
Anything else?
Now, I had a feeling. I had a feeling some hunts were gonna be available after that. Let's have a look-see. Just a quick sneak peek. Do I remember how I got the first Orichalcum? I think it was from the S tier, wasn't it? The big golem guy that we fought. Yeah. Yeah, it was Atlas. That's who it was, so the Tricephalic Terror. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. Okay, so it's a chimera. I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat. But the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. I'm guessing that it's in that area. Okay, actually, I have like two ideas. Either here. Well, no, they said it's in the Velcroy. So it's probably in that upper part where there was the sandstorm. Like in this area, basically. Okay, we just need to find out where the other two parts come from then. Oh man, we have so many side quests to do. We have so many side quests on the board right now. Okay. We should work on them. We should work on them. Save for Max FF16 stream, perhaps. We can. I was thinking maybe we could knock out a couple more before we end. Maybe just call it a 6-hour stream. Just so we don't have as much to do when we jump back into it. We could try the Dread Dragon S rank if you want to try that. Which, so which one would I go to? Is that the Velcroy one that you were talking about? Because I didn't see a name for it. I just see the... So there's the Ruin Awakened. Oh, this is the Dread Dragon. This is the one in Sambrek. So, Sambrek legend tells of a Dread Dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grieger herself. Some resources claim, though it has long since long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth. Recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberated around the woodland passes of the Empire. So would this be in the Eyrie? Caer Norvin, wow. No, that's the River Gate. Lorio's Gate. Okay, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a go. We got a really good weapon that we'll probably use for a while, so I'm willing to give stuff a try. And then Sargon Potions. I think I'm good, aren't I? No, I'm not. Am I near a shop? Yeah, Northreach. We'll go there. Northreach will be a little easier to get to than going back to the hideaway,
What can I
I'd
do
say.
for you?
What can I do for you?
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Alright. Swap off Shiva? Ooh, it's gonna be one of those. Okay. So we'll go with, yeah, we'll put Garuda back. And it should be Rook and Gouge. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I'm probably gonna... Something I'm thinking about doing is maybe off-stream playing around with these a little bit more. And like setting up some custom stuff depending on what I want to do. I really like the idea of at least making a fun juggling build. Just like having everything in the air the whole time. Would probably hardly use it except for like trash wave sets, but probably still a good time. Consider using the Aerite Stone when you goof around with skill loadouts. Oh, just like test stuff? Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. I think we're good here. I think everything we have here is fine. I just gotta remember if we are gonna be knocking stuff down to utilize the Deadly Embrace more. I think part of the reason I haven't been messing with it too much is I'm not really worried about the mini bosses because I can kill them in a cycle, usually. But like a full boss, I'm probably going to use it a little more. There's so many, yeah, like when we're doing an actual boss. It's just I feel like most of the gameplay we've done on stream today has mostly been like mini boss or just like little stagger bar enemies. So we shall try it. I will say when we tried it, Shiva was cool. I did like Shiva. I would like to practice with her a little bit more. Oh. I'm guessing it's there, isn't it? Just taking a wild guess. Oh, Arachne.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly! Fly, Ambrosia! Did I grab elixirs? I have elixirs, yeah. Yeah. I have everything. The only thing I did not buy yet was the last elixir, because I don't really want to use it yet. I'd rather use that before going into the end of the game. Oh, something over here. Oh, wow. I've only seen like one other of these things. I feel like. Ring of the Marksman. Increases the will damage of magic by 10%. Ooh. Oh, it just can't be on your shortcuts. Ah, that explains it. Can you use it, like, in a pause menu? Or would you want to have it on your shortcut if it's, like, the last battle kind of thing? This looks awful. It's only on the shortcut menu. Okay, so you can buy it, we just can't put it on the shortcut menu, basically. Death comes. Oh no. Svarog. Wasn't there a Svarog in 14?
Founder. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Ow. Ow. I dodged into it.
There's a good boy. Come on.
I feel like I've just heard the name before.
Nice try.
Maybe I don't know what it's from.
Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Not good.
Yeah, not good is kind of an understatement right now. Got it.
I can't go on.
I didn't even see it falling down. I didn't see the fucking circle on the ground. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, hello again, sir. Oh shit.
That's better.
I thought I swapped to Titan.
Well done, Togo.
Embroil? Oh, that's the thing it used before. That sucks.
Too slow.
Oh, I see.
Nice try.
It drops like extra circles after. Okay. Oh.
Ready.
$93K, brother. Dragon Dance. Uh-oh.
Too slow. Nice try. Forgive me.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that was not a good idea. I'll try one more time. The first phase was good. I dealt with the first phase pretty well. Yeah, it did 1,700 damage at the end there. Was most of my health.
You're a fine hound.
I think this will be okay, just for damage. I think it's fine. It's not great, but it'll be fine. I didn't fucking... I was thinking, like... Nah, I think the best decision there is... Like... I was thinking if I hit extra stacks on the lightning rod, it would proc more on the one, like, to get to 1.5 faster for Giga Flare and get more damage out of Giga Flare there. But I think just Giga Flare and then do Punch and Gouge at the end. I think that was probably the better play. Because, I mean, I get like 93k out of that rotation. I'll hit it one more time. I'll hit it one more time. One more shot. I also gotta stop locking on because it kind of fucks me over. I also should try to use block more.
Thanks, boy.
Broiler.
Nice try. Too slow.
I don't think I need to use my
Guess we're all ready.
I don't think I need a LB there, is what I was gonna say. Damn it. I'm gonna gouge and just get as much damage in with this. Plus it'll get my LB back a little bit more, which is good.
Nice try.
Oh, I hit an orb.
That's better.
You know what?
Soil and stone.
That works. Okay, he's gonna get knocked down here. It was okay. If anything, it's giving me sustain while I'm doing it, so it's fine. Last dance. Uh-oh.
Well done, Tom. Too slow. Guess we're all ready.
I'm just doing it. I dodged it, but I want to be safe. I'm not trying to block that shit, because I don't know if I can do it properly. I don't want to fuck it up the timing.
Too slow.
Let's do this. Let's go, dude. Huge. Just with Torgal there. We got 25k XP. That leveled us up to level 42. Lot of... Ooh. That was good. That was really good. We got some Fallen Enigma and Amber for selling a material as well as an empty shard, and our second Orichalcum. A second Orichalcum has been dropped.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
That was a very fun fight. That was actually one of my favorite fights in the game. There was a lot of really fun shit going on with it. A second Orichalcum has hit the inventory. Damn it. That was a really fun fight, all things considered. That wasn't... Also, the deaths weren't, like, tilting. It was just kind of like... You have to play very carefully. It's a very different fight from the rest of the game. I bet you can definitely... I could have optimized better. Like, some of my DPS phases, I definitely could have optimized better. But it was really good. Those S ranks are big agony. I feel like the first one we did really well. But we had a full party. And I liked it, but it was just kind of like another Iron Golem, if I remember right. This was a fun dragon fight, though. Because it had very unique attack patterns. And just like, instead of the same, like, swinging arm attacks, we saw some of that. Like, all its energy blasts, the last dance was chaotic at the end. And there was a little bit of a panic in my soul because of the, I got low and I was starting to spam potions per ticks because I wasn't able to manage that fast enough. I had to do it. You won't like the third one, and you will 100% like the fourth one. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely looking forward to them. These are fun. I like these kinds of hunts. Just like a big challenge. Also, I feel like my DPS phases have gotten really good. And... or at least a lot better. Like, the way that we're managing it right now, where I'm basically utilizing purely Raging Fists and Rook's Gambit a lot more, and then I'm not really casting stuff unless it's, like, first half. Because by the time we get into DPS phase, I should have stuff back, but there's no reason for me to cast Lightning Rod or Giga Flare. I'd rather just kind of keep them ready for the, I'd rather have them ready for DPS phasing. But Gouge and, like, Wind Up, I don't mind pressing here and there. Really fucking good fight. That was fun. I'm glad I did that solo. Well, not, I mean, Torgal's here, but mostly solo. There's items around here. I don't know what I picked up earlier. Is there, like, any chests or anything? There are potions to help. Yeah, I guess. I probably could have checked on those, but gotta thread the needle with some of these attacks. One of the ones that I, like, was very surprised with, was being able to, like, just out-dodge. Like, I was spamming my right bumper anytime he was doing a line attack on the ground. When I Titan blocked the fireballs, I was clean. I wanted to try it, but then I took a hit, I think, and so I was like, okay, I gotta dodge. Or no. You know what it was? I was not confident with the Titan blocks, and the timing of when he's going to do the charge in. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I gotta just dodge in time. But I was, yeah, basically just the whole time there, like, spamming that and trying to get it in time, because it was a very weird time window. I think one might have hit me. But, very fun. That was a good fight. I'm glad we did that. Fuck. I just looked at the mini-map again, or, like, the main map, and I'm, like, there's so many side quests that popped up. We might, I mean, tomorrow might be some dedicated stream time for picking these side quests up. And then we can see what we do with the hideaway next time. Because we'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, it probably might be, like, just a side quest stream, because it'll be a little shorter than the past streams we've done past couple days, just because I do work the next morning. But it was a good cycle. I'm enjoying it. Just end save for the next time you stream. Yeah, I like opening with the side quests because it's like doing there's some warm-up factors. Sometimes with, like, main quests, it takes a minute to actually get into action, because I feel like with the main quest especially, it really tries to, like, push out as much writing as possible. And depending on how I am when I get off work tomorrow, there's always the risk that we play of some scary, I might be tired kind of thing. I wouldn't want to miss out on some key details. So it'll be like a nice warm-up to get into it. So yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll save for the day. We're level 42. We're jumping up like 3 levels per, except here was kind of weird. Like per session. All in all, a good stream, I think. Got a lot done. A lot of really good stuff done.